Welcome. The main focus of this pearl of Buddhist wisdom is simplicity. The poem to simplicity is very short and goes as follows. It is better to have nothing, than having something fine. Or slightly differently expressed. Having nothing is better than having something fine. Although this poem consists of only 2 lines, they hold a deep and rich meaning. This poem serves as an excellent starting point for anyone who wishes to see their nature. In this chapter, I will offer insights into the key concepts of Zen philosophy by elaborating on some crucial points in this poem. Attachments. This little poem is based on the saying of an old Zen master. Observing his students becoming attached to various material or immaterial things, he advised them, better nothing than something fine. Attachment is a consequence of desire, and the fundamental essence of desire is the need to connect with something perceived as real. Consequently, people create an imagined sense of self from the uncreated. Having established the backbone of their identity by discovering a self within themselves, the foundation for further attachment through desire is laid. Seeking finer food, clothing, homes, lives, and so on, perpetuates a never-ending cycle of upgrading everything mundane with something better. To help his students alleviate the weight of attachment, the old Zen master suggests the complete opposite, better nothing. Emptiness. The idea of better nothing in this context does not directly relate to emptiness. Rather, it promotes the benefits of a simple lifestyle. Having nothing special means having no need to worry that the fine things one has gained in life can also be lost. By having only ordinary things, everything can be easily replaced. Thus, one replaces the concept of having nothing in material possessions with having everything fine in spiritual goods. This saying is merely a pointer to the moon, bringing the field of vision only as far as one is able to see. However, since attachment lies at the center of the self, this saying is not exclusively useful for laypersons, it is also valid for every immaterial truth that is supposed to be fine. It teaches us that having no truth is even better. The goal of this saying is not to have lost everything, both material and spiritual, to hold on to, but rather to realize the freedom and peace that come from letting go of attachments. Simplicity. Striving to find a balance between maintaining the material life that one wishes to live and traveling the spiritual path that one has already embarked upon entails finding simplicity in both. Since very few individuals begin from a state of emptiness, and most commence from the side of attachment, this saying directly points to emptiness to prompt a movement towards the middle. The concept of the middle encompasses several meanings, such as perceiving the sameness in emptiness and fullness, recognizing the differences in emptiness and fullness, embracing either this or that, and also accepting neither this nor that. However, being in the middle is beyond our comprehension and cannot be adequately described with words. The only thing that can be asserted is that the middle cannot be attained by anyone who prefers a finer lifestyle over a simpler one. Before we conclude, I would like to introduce myself to you. Hey. My name is Daniel, I am from Germany, thanks for listening to this lecture. Since the content of this video can be difficult to grasp at times, I've taken an unconventional approach. I've designed the video so that it can also be used as a printable document. This means that you can access and use it offline, or even print out selected pages. With this option, you can use your favorite pen to highlight, add to, or modify the text as you see fit. Now that I've shared my journey towards a simplistic lifestyle, I'm curious about your thoughts on it. How do you approach Zen? Do you have a specific practice or do you allow life to unfold on its own until you become more gentle with age? Please share with us your own experiences and insights. I am not sure when my next Zen art piece will arrive, but I know it will come eventually. It may not interest many people, but I will create it regardless. Obtaining the right paper for my Zen art required a lot of effort, including working with mushrooms. However, the time I spend with mushrooms is minimal compared to the time I devote to Zen. Before we end, I would like to offer my empty bowl to you. I did put a lot of work into this lecture series. I hope you enjoy it. Maybe you want to consider to buy me a coffee? I do mention this unintentionally. There is a serious reason behind it. That is why I ask. Balance is present in all aspects of life, such as summer and winter, day and night, hot and cold, and more. Taking and giving is also a polarity that requires balance. Only when there is balance can we achieve true happiness and harmony. Therefore, if you take something, such as information from the internet, it is important to give something back. Take a moment to assess if your life is in balance. If you feel inclined, you can show your support by making a donation, and I would be grateful for it. However, there are many other worthwhile projects that you can support, such as Wikipedia. Support doesn't have to be monetary either, it can be as simple as sharing a smile or leaving a kind comment. Let's spread joy and love wherever we go. Thank you for spending your time with me. Auf Wiedersehen.